You read the title. Today, I'll be making 16. And, you know, I may have not shown this off completely or just whenever, I guess. I've never really done anything with this, but this is an old Wilbert. And I'm being honest, it's trash. I do not like it. And I did make another austerity, which I'm not going to really go much into. But this one right here, I do not like it. And the other one actually was painted over multiple times. This is like version 1. And I was messing around with it, and this is basically coming off. So what I'll be doing, and you may be thinking like, this looks like an austerity or something, but no, I'm going all out as much as I can. I'm going to be actually like extending the saddle tank a bit, and shortening the cab, because I'm pretty sure that they do not have cabs this long. Just I'm planning on heavy modification, making it look more like an austerity than just this. So what I will do right now is start taking everything apart, and I might as well clean it up a bit. Like, I'm going to take this off from this. Oh, that might not have been a camera. This from this, and also just clean up the glue marks, take the nameplate off, even just sand it a bit. So I will do all that right now. So, here you got just it all cut down, and I did a lot of just filing and sanding at the moment, because this was, well, let's say, younger me with the paints. They were really, like, lumpy, so there was a lot to be done. So, on the cab, you got just the Percy shell visible underneath. Same with the back. And on here, you just got all the thing. You can almost see the nameplate. Now, the running board, this is a lot of work. So, there was some clay originally in this gap, so I just got that out. And the buffer beam was really bad, so I had to do a lot of work to that. You got the wheels as well, slightly. Oh. So now all I gotta do, or what I'm gonna do next, is start cutting it down. And the thing is, I want to make this look more like a Hunza austerity than just Percy, cab and running board and a bend tank. I don't know, because although I do think it looks alright, I want to go a bit more out on it. And what I actually plan on doing, I plan on extending the boiler. Well, no, I might have already said this, but yeah, extending the saddle tank. And I'm going to be shortening the cab, like cutting it down to, I actually don't know yet. But I'm also going to be making this flat in the back and bringing it down. And I'm going to just start the cutting. So, I'll get to that now. Alright, now everything is all cut up. So, to go over what I did, first of all, on the cab, I cut it down by quite a bit, like, you know, I still got the front right here. I think it looks pretty good. Of course, it needs work. And on the back, well, at first I made it, like, flat, because if you know, Percy's bunker goes out. But I also cut it down a bit, all around, and the coal's still there. See them on the other side, the front's just like nothing. And on here, I did a lot. So, it's all flat now, just like a flush surface. And if you look, I carved a little, what is it, like, curving like an austerity has, as well as right here to symbolize the smoke box. Same right here. And if you look really close. Other things are, you notice the funnel, water thing, and the steam dome are gone. If you remember what I did for Henry, like cut him off and save him for later, I did do that. I'm grabbing it one right now. So, what I'm going to be doing, I'll just be moving these forward later. But, as for the funnel, I'm either A, going to keep the normal funnel, or B, make a special certain funnel that the austerities have had. And nothing's really done to here, this is just normal. So, what I'm going to do now is, well, first of all, let me get it. This is what I kind of want it to look like. The cab doing a bit of an overhang, and the boiler, well, this is like slid back as far as it can when this part's in the way. But I want to, one, extend the boiler and the, well, what's it called? Saddle tank. And just get all this situated. As well as, like, little whistle details and what is it? I keep forgetting the funnel. And the two other things. I'm not even going to say them at this point. But yeah, I'm just going to do details you see on an austerity, and I'll get to that now. Alright, here we have the shaping all finished, and I did a lot. So, first, here you got like the default look. Cab, I did do a bit of an overhang, both sides, and there's a gap under the tank. I'll start this. I also cut this down just like that, and second of all, now there's well, I would say half a motor holding the wheels in place with weights on the inside. And this may look stupid, but it's supposed to work. And I kept the old motor because this does work. But yeah, I'll go to what I started shaping on. First, I'll take these off. And this is just something I got from another thing, but it will be with this. So, first, covered up the middle wheel flange things. Covered up the hole right here with just paper. And added a third lamp iron. And for the motor, just cut that in half, glued weights on the inside. It doesn't really matter since you won't be seeing it. Now, I'll start from the front to the back. Front, you got a front handrail. You got the handrails on the side, as well as I moved the funnel, water thing, and the dome forward. Added a little whistle. And the thing about the austerities, the whistle and safety valves, I think, were in kind of down in the boiler or saddle tank a little more. Although I think I can do that, I'm not going to because I don't think it would be worth it, if that makes sense. And yeah, I covered this with paper, therefore extending it with cardboard on the inside, but you can't see it. And this underneath, this is supposed to be like the boiler, which I will be painting. And on here, you got the cab smoothened out and shortened for the window. Your same side. And a little thing on the top, like it's supposed to be the cab window, or not cab window, the top window. And now I'm going to go over this. This part, this, and this. These are actually hot glue. I just smoothened them over to the best that I could, and I think they work pretty well. And the front as well is just paper glued to reinforce. And yeah, that's really it. So now I can get to painting. But what I'm going to do, if you remember my Merlin project, the wheels are like a brick red. I will continue to use this paint for 16. But yet, it's also a custom livery, sort of, although it does have a basis off an actual austerity. That kind of does look like Wilbert. I'm going to, of course, give it the stripes in the front, but I'll start with the red for now. But there'll be like black details and stuff, but I'll explain as I go along. So, I'll start with all the red paint. Here's everything painted in the red. So to first off I'll go with the shell. You got all around, on the down part a bit, back, even on the inside a little. And the wheels, I was thinking about painting them black, but nah, I just painted them in this color. And you may not have noticed this, but I modified the thing a bit. I forgot about the firebox, if you don't remember this being here. I'll try and get it in the light. Yeah, this. As well as the brake pipe, or not brake pipe, but the little reverse or lever valve gear. This, I just put some more paper over it. So that's really all I did in terms of shape. But now, I'm going to start painting all the black parts, let's see, the roof, the coal, the smoke box as well, the funnel. And the thing is, you may notice this isn't very well painted. I'm planning on painting the top black, and kind of the sides, but I'm going to wait to do those for the lining. So yeah, I'm just going to do a little bit of black where I can. And this is basically going to be entirely black. And one thing I'm going to do in a different color, I'm going to paint the fronts yellow, because if you know the little hazard striping, I won't do the lines yet, but I'll get the base down. So, I'll get to that right now. Alright, so I got them all painted. To start with 16, you got the smoke box finished. And I really do think it looks nice. All around. You got the roof and the coal, and I did it on the top a bit. And the thing is, it's not that neat at the moment, because I'm going to correct it when I do the lining. For now, it's just kind of the rough base. And here you got basically everything visible, painted black. And you got yellow in the front, and yellow in the back. I will do the black stripes later. But now what I'm going to do, I'm going to get to the lining. And for that, that's just going to be, I think, yellow lining with the black rim on the outside. So it'll be probably around here, going above this, to the line right here between the black and that. That would probably be it. And a singular line on the front. And probably some back lining as well. So, I will get to all that right now. Alright, here's everything all painted up. Now, I don't want to touch this too much because the lines are kind of drying still. But I really like this. The yellow against the black, you got the front, the sides, and I tried giving the lines a little curve around the edges. I think it does look really good. Here. Yeah, I like it. Same side, and I've been trying to do backlining more. And on here, you have a yellow stripe at the bottom, and the wheels, I just gave it black around the edges. So now is for the final details. Well, one thing I'm going to do, I'm going to paint a 16 on either here or here. Probably on here. And, of course, print a few decals. And, like, paint this gold, yellow dot right there. Do the windows, all that kind of stuff. So, I shall start right now. So now the painting is all finished. First, no, I'll wait. I'll save that for last. For this part, you got the stripes on the front, as well as silver buffers and black coupling. Same on the back. Now for 16, a lot of work has been done to this. One, you got the handrails painted, and I'm trying not to touch this too much because I could smudge something. You got the 16 painted on, both sides, and a little dot for like a builder's plate. Same here. And you got a back lamp. Oh, I gotta fix that, but that should not be too hard. You got windows on the front, and a gold whistle. So really, all I have to do now is go put the clear coat on. Alright, here's everything with the clear coat on. I'm gonna be a little quiet because it's kind of late, but here it is. Got a little bit of shine to it. I think it looks really good. Yeah. And well, all that's left now is to put it all together. Alright, so here's 16 all put together, and it is the next day. I really do like this. I think it came out very well. I'll do a slow 360. I have the black, yellow, and like just brownish red. I really do like that look. And as well as the stripes, I do think those came out well. So this is really 16 mainly done. But here's the thing, he doesn't really free roll easy. I don't know why. Like, you can't really see it here, but like I had to make a little gap for the wheels because this goes a bit above the chassis. Probably just need to widen that more, so easy fix. But yeah, all I need to do now is put on the face. So, here's 16, 100% complete. I don't know, in this face it is just the RWS face, it's temporary, because it's like, doesn't really look circular, and I didn't even put it on right. I can try and fix that. Here we go. So, I might need to work on this a bit more, but here's 16. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye!